Hi, my name is Ramos, and I grew up in the Curtis Park neighborhood. Welcome to my city. Let's go on a tour. And as kids, we didn't come across Downing Street. There never was a reason to. All of our friends and family were localized around the park. Right here is Gilpin Elementary School. We get got like our auntie's or our grandma's address, and we lied about it, so that way we can just go to the school in the neighborhood. There's Ms. Nemeth's room right there. This is the last place my mom and dad lived here in the neighborhood. Now they don't live in the neighborhood anymore. If you grew up in the neighborhood, you grew up swimming at Curtis Park swimming pool. You should be able to get in with a Kool-Aid stamp, with the back of a Kool-Aid coupon. The faces you see drawn on there would kind of commemorate a reestablishment of community unity. You know, it was a couple of years of tumultuous times where there was a lot of violence going on. Right all through here, you can't see them anymore because they're not there anymore. But there was just rows of low-income housing that we called the projects or the jets. But they all got knocked down, and there'll be a new housing built coming up in the next couple of years. Hey, is that my mom? I thought it was. Breckenridge Brewery. All these Lodo joints have just bloomed when Coors Field came down here. But before that, they really didn't care, you know. Vagrants lived in these buildings. Kids would go in there and have clubhouses. I know we did. Shoot pigeons with our BB guns. All that stuff. We loved it down here. Here we are, kind of in the shadows of Coors Field. That big old thing right there made a huge change in my neck of the woods. It brought a ton of business with it. Right behind us, we have an old supply house is now turning into lofts because it's trendy to live down here for the folks who could afford it, though. And I have a tough time with that. I'm not sure if that's bad or good, but the one thing I know is a lot of family, a lot of friends have moved out of the neighborhood, and I don't know where they've gone. Don't get me wrong, I like these places. I like going to see a baseball game. I'm an assistant high school baseball coach, so I love baseball. And I like eating at some of these restaurants. I mean, there's some good places down there that are fun and got good food. But I like the community I used to live in, though, too. And I like the people that aren't there anymore. So I'm kind of torn with that. You know, a neighborhood's not just a place where we live at. It is our home. And the people around us aren't just fixtures or aren't just scenery. They're people who are in our lives. And when people leave, either by choice or by force, the community is affected. The community is affected.